You know what it is. It's going down. It's your boy Romeo. I got my partner in crime in the building. Yeah, man. ONS Entertainment right now. We're about to check in. We're doing, I think we all the way live with JR and the crew, so you know what you got to do. Listen. Listen to what the fuck we talking about. You might learn something, right, bro? See, the man of many words. Time for a look at this week's headlines with a side eye, and we're joined this week by a comedian, longtime friend. He comes by the KDAY morning show when he's here in L.A. We're talking about Marlon Wayans. That's right. Marlon Wayans, of course, the brothers that own the Marlins. So, of course, that's what the show called Marlins. He's been laughing with us for years, and we've been laughing at him. Now he's going to make us laugh because, wait a minute.
Is that Romeo?
Is that Marlon? Do I see you?
Did you cover the tattoo on your neck? And
No, man, come on.
Business attire appropriate?
See. So what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of JR and the Crew, man. We are here live and direct. We got Momo and Slick Vic in the house today. Yeah.
Wow. And it wasn't like no teeth check or nothing. You guys are just straight into this shit.
You just gotta suck it.
No, that's good. That's really good. Yeah.
Liar.
Yeah.
I don't do that anymore.
Wow. Okay. That's not. Good night. That's a good night. Yeah, good night. That's a.
Nobody who can love
the
you
line already?
like
This was the line and I already crossed it?
It's open to interpretation. So.
But we have a special guest, man. We're supposed to have him a while ago.
Yeah.
But he ghosted us.
He did.
No.
He's a very, very busy man.
I
mean,
yeah.
super, and actually, like, I feel like God has answered our prayers because
wow.
he has made it today. Yes.
No,
for
yeah.
real.
That's that
Like,
setup.
No.
That's that setup.
I was like, God, please let Romeo show up today.
Wow.
Because if he
Sarcasm at
doesn't
his
show
best,
up,
huh?
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I could go on living life.
Oh shoot.
As I am.
She was gonna commit suicide.
Yeah.
I was like, we had to hold her back, dude. We had to hold her back, bro.
That's a lot of holding back, too. That's a whole lot of holding back.
Y'all hold no bars.
COVID wasn't very nice to me. I put on a little pounds just like you
COVID
did.
was great to you.
Just like
I
you
know.
did.
I think COVID was great to her. I don't understand, but no. Let's welcome Romeo, man, from 93.5 KDAY.
Yes, sir.
And then you also have brought a guest, man.
Man, this is my partner in crime right here, my homie Mikey right here, ONS Entertainment. What up, bro?
What up, Mikey? Hey, well,
Hey.
so
You have to tell the
I
story.
have to tell the story. So I met Mikey. Romeo says, "Hey, I want to come meet you." You know, we had talked over the phone.
Right.
He's like, "I want to come meet you in person." I said, "Okay, all right, let's meet." You know, at this one spot in Pomona.
Was it because of her voice?
So he brings.
Yeah. Okay.
So he brings Mikey, and he's like, "Oh, this is my partner," and I was just like, "Your partner?"
I didn't know.
And he's like,
I didn't know you
I go
swang.
like, your partner, or your partner? And then he like shook his head. He's like, oh shit. Now I realize how that sounded. He goes, no, it's my
You gotta
work,
ask
my
nowadays.
business partner.
All right. Yeah, you got to be careful these days.
Yeah,
at that
that's
point, I
exactly
knew.
what
I knew.
said.
Yeah,
that's
man.
exactly so when he comes right now, he goes, oh yeah, hey, you remember my partner, right? Is it official? Is it official now?
The business is official.
Okay, all right.
Anything for the benefits.
I'm in free, right? Right, Romeo? I'm in free? You set up for free.
I got no copay? No copay, right? Cool. We can do this.
No, man, but let's talk about you, bro. I mean, it's amazing that we finally have you on the show, and it's exciting because, you know, you have a lot of stuff going on, man. I mean, you do the radio, then you also – is it like a podcast or a show? You also –
For the Fox Soul Black Report,
Yes.
It's on KCOP Channel 13, 5 days a week.
That's a show.
And it's on all the apps. So you can stream it across the country. And we got 30 networks about to pick it up in about a month.
Dang.
Yeah, man.
Wait,
How
can
did
you
I
pass
not
that
know
recipe?
this?
'Cause
Yeah,
can we get like 2 of them networks?
Hey,
Yeah, two, yeah. Just give us two.
we can do that. We can build this
Yeah, or just
umbrella.
one.
If you want Romeo, you got to bring Chair and the
We'll
crew
be
with you.
under your umbrella. Yeah.
We a squad. But no,
Wow.
man, life's been good, though. I can't complain.
No, because on that show, you're all suited, right?
I'm suited and booted,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, you're
For
all
the
suited,
cause.
man.
Like a
I go from like,
businessman?
yo, it's KDAY in the morning to, delivering
Hey,
news
how's it
about
going?
COVID-19, politics,
He
you know
sounds
what
like
I'm saying?
me.
Yeah.
That part.
She comes in and switches up. Hey, what's up?
Hello, guys, and welcome.
Yeah, man.
No, but that's tight, man.
That's really
So how
that's
long have you been
awesome.
on the radio, bro?
1999, another
Much
number.
more buying.
Wow.
Power 106. Yes.
Wow.
You want to hear
man.
how I got there?
Yes, I want to hear.
Want to hear? Here you go.
Yeah.
All right. So, came out here, moved to Cali, moved around like 7 times. I ended up living in Wilmington, right off the PCH, right? You know what I'm saying? Right there by the Denny's and Summer Wind Apartments. I'm posted up, right?
That's his stomping
my
ground.
That's your stomping ground?
Yeah.
Bro, I used to be, you know what the Target is on Sepulveda, the
Yep.
outdoor
My
park?
family
I used to
lives
go
right down
all
the street.
time, playing ball. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Like for real, didn't know we was still out here. Like I said, we started on Franklin and La Brea. We moved to De Longpre and La Brea, right there next to the strip club. You know what that was.
No, I don't.
Got broke, so then we had all this.
God, bro.
We out at Summer Wind Apartments, and I run into this guy named Sean Wan, who happened to work in the morning with
Sean
Big
Wan.
Boy back then.
Sean Wan.
Was he in Wilmington too?
Yeah, he was there. They lived in the Summer Wind
shit.
Apartments.
Oh,
Him and
what
his
a
brother.
coincidence. Oh,
Small
wow.
Wilmington
world.
got some artists out there, right?
Yeah.
Wait,
and
did
then-
you move here to get into the entertainment industry?
Yeah, because I want to get a record deal. Because
Okay.
I've been singing since 5, so that was my goal.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So when I meet Sean Wan, he turns me on to Mike Concepcion. You may never know this guy. Huge, major guy. You know what I'm saying? Mike Concepcion when it comes to the business side. And he was working with artists, all kind of different artists, over in Carson. Remember the song, I Belong to You?
Oh, yeah, of course.
It's
Hell
like
yeah.
Romeo and Juliet. I was there when all that was getting recorded. Because those were his artists.
Wow.
While I'm there, Sean Wan said, hey, man, y'all want to work on the radio? I was like, I want a record deal. Well, they paid $35 an hour. Shit, where I sign up at?
Well, it's only for 2 hours.
White
but-
Printer? White Printer just sit. Oh, okay.
Did a demo tape with my boy DJ, the Goodfellas. We went, turned it in.
Oh,
The rest
wow.
is
Oh,
history.
Goodfellas.
We said a prayer downstairs, took it upstairs to the 8th floor, dropped it off. We got a call back from Jeff Garcia, who's now at iHeart. Thank you, Jeff Garcia. He
They
said,
loved it.
Oh, he said, look, you got the Baker Boys. I know you got your duo, but I wouldn't let these guys get away, and that's why they hired us.
Have you always had this much, like, just whatever you want to call it?
What, ball of energy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
So
always
that's why
had
it
it.
won.
It's all natural, too?
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Is that what you think? Is that what like sustains you? Because like, there's a lot of guys that now they're not even having the platform like you are anymore, and you've been around for a while. So
It's a little bit of reinventing yourself, staying connected to
Okay.
the community. Because to me, I know they say stay to the streets. You got to do that. But CC now is so community giving, and DJ
Right,
now
yeah.
was that from day one.
yeah.
That's why when the Baker Boys said, F Power, I'm going over to, when they left and went to the beat, the reason why the numbers didn't drop, because DJ now would go for free to all the high schools when they had the Power 106.
I remember
Celebrity
that.
Basketball
right,
Game.
yeah. I remember
Whenever
that.
they had lunch, and then Tito said, they
Tito.
said, Tito,
This is
you want to
Tito.
go with Big Boy in the morning or you want to stay with the Goodfellas in the afternoon? He said, leave me with the Goodfellas, my brother. Rest was history. Tito's the one that
nice.
plateau. I'm not even going to lie. The fact that Tito rocked with me and DJ set us on a whole different level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like diversity.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that-
yeah,
we,
for
we had
sure.
it. You
How
know
many
what I'm
times did you guys go to Banning?
Go where? Banning?
Banning.
Oh my God, I don't
Too
know,
many.
bro. Like, Banning. What's the high school in HP? Is it
Huntington
Highland
Park?
Park High? Okay.
You went all right. No.
I'm from the San Gabriel Valley, bro.
Well, we were all over. We were all the high schools, man. So I mean, it was a trip that we were doing. We had a chance to go out and perform and sing, not knowing we were dropping seeds for when we took over radio.
That's
No,
dope.
that's what it's all
Wow.
about. That is exactly what we're. No, well, I don't want to give our secrets out,
Is-
but we're
is it
doing
still-
some stuff
Is
right.
it still that easy to
Good.
get on the radio?
Hey, I'm telling you now, what y'all doing right here is the key to it. It's the key to it. Real talk, because traditional radio ain't what it used to be, because there's so
Right.
many options. Some people want to fuck with y'all and be like, man, why I gotta go over there and listen to commercials? I'm keeping it 100.
Got you.
You know,
That's
so I'm gonna
true.
stay. And if your content is thick, it's legit, they tapping in.
Well, is it? Didn't you watch some of our shows
You
yet?
talking about your content?
He's like, wait.
Are you talking about you or your content?
He's like, you guys have other episodes? That's the first one. I thought it was a pilot. My bad.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you have a whole page? Oh, shit, my bad.
It's all right. It's all right, because I never watched none of your shows either.
Oh, damn. So she
well,
didn't want
I've
to clap
seen,
back.
not listen. I've seen,
Hey,
not listen.
but that thing you're doing now with the CC, and that's like a whole podcast now, too. Like the whole interview you guys are doing.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
the way
way,
it's
it's
set up.
more
structured.
interesting than
Hell yeah.
radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Guap, her dude, her
Yeah.
fiance,
Yeah.
Guap City Productions. He's a beast behind the camera, and just the visual how he brings it to life. So our interviews are just not just some sit down, like it's customized. So to speak,
Right,
you know
right.
what I mean?
Right.
And then you gotta remember, like after the Goodfellas, yes, I've established myself. But when I connected with CC, who LA born, who loves the streets, who would die for these streets, her and I just did like this. And people like, how do y'all get along? I'm like, yo, I respect her. Because she comes to work every day like, okay, what we going to do to be better, Ron?
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Like, and being in the game after a while, you want to do this. She don't let you get relaxed.
Ooh, I like
She don't
that.
play that shit.
All right, well, we know who runs that relationship.
Yeah.
What does that sound like?
That sounds like someone we know. Mama's in the house right now.
We got CC, we got Momo.
There you go.
Mud wrestling! Yes!
The battle of the co-hosts.
Ooh.
Hey.
No.
Okay.
No,
So I like what he said about the whole community. That's what we're trying to get more into.
Yeah.
So make sure you start plugging us in.
Yes.
No, as far as anything community, because we want to
Okay.
give back as much as we
Yeah,
can.
no,
Yes,
absolutely.
we definitely do, man.
We got stuff coming up, so if you ever want to pull up and show up, that's easy.
No, we do. We want to show up,
Yeah,
man.
for sure. For
Bring
sure.
Sure.
that tent, set it right up next to the whole
Yeah.
step and
Hell
repeat,
yeah, man.
whatever.
Yeah.
Love to
I
do
mean,
that.
because it's to me, it's how you pay it forward. It's your connections.
That's exactly
There's
it.
enough pie for all of us.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
I mean,
That's right.
I don't know if I had told you this before. If you've listened on the shows, like our idea is we want to be the voice of LA. Like,
Right.
but like
That's
with
their
no
slogan.
Through what we're
no-
doing,
no
though.
slogan.
Through what we're doing.
That's their slogan.
Hold on,
Wait,
hold
that's
on,
my slogan.
wait.
How are you going to take their slogan and
I'm sorry, what you say? Hey,
No, but
Hey, we got you wine. We got you
but-
wine.
but we want to educate, inspire, and motivate.
That's right.
Right. So we want to bring in, different sectors of the community, so that way people can talk about like their experience, what they've gone through in life, and then where they're at now, and then help motivate and inspire other people.
Yeah.
And so that's the direction that we're headed. And also we've added to our platform that we want to support. Children that were raised in foster care.
Yeah.
The
That's another
transitional
thing.
age youth, those
Yep.
kids that turn 18 and now they ain't got nowhere to go. They don't have a roof over
They
their
kick 'em
head
out, man.
or
Yeah.
food
They're
to
out.
feed themselves. And so, that's something that we're really passionate about, that we're going to be
No, that's good
promoting.
love.
And we're not
pretty
just
soon.
doing it just to do it because it's a thing to do. I actually have two half brother and sister that were actually kicked out.
Oh,
So
okay.
it touched me, where I was like, oh shoot, because they call I went to go see my brother, half brother, and then the foster care mom goes, hey, so are you gonna take him? And I go, no, I can't take him. Because he's well, he's gonna turn 18 and we gotta kick him out. I go, whoa, you're gonna kick him out? They're like, yeah. I go, well, I just not rekindled, but I found him,
Yeah.
and I was like, I can't have him coming with me. I
Yeah,
have
so
a family.
It wasn't at a
You have
place where you.
kids.
Yeah, I wasn't even ready yet to bring him. Yeah, so I was
Right.
like, so that's why when I preached it to them, they're like, yeah, so it's more personal. That's why we're gonna do it and educate and do all the things we need to do.
But we're
and
looking
stuff.
for partners. We're looking for partners.
Okay.
Looking for people, to connect with, obviously.
I'm already good with
just to make
guap, so
things better.
that's like an
There
easy
you go.
transition.
There you go.
They be
Heck
doing
yeah.
it.
Well, my thing is, when the first thing pops in my head, because my mind's always turning, is some kind of town hall meeting. So if you guys connected with Cece and I, and we made this mobile,
That would be
and
dope.
we would go to certain neighborhoods and talk.
Oh, this is
Street
mobile,
team,
dude.
Yeah, the street
So
team.
not
we
only
mobile.
we just talking about the foster situation, what's happening in the streets? How do we keep the peace in the streets? How do we make sure we support our mom and pop shop? It's little things like
right.
that people love.
Yeah.
Because I think we're in a time where it's not about, man, I'm rolling around on 24s, this and that. People don't give a shit about that.
No.
Like, what are you doing? People in the fact, like, when I watch your Instagram page, okay, I see your accomplishments. What else are you doing, though?
Yeah.
Like, how you giving back? Like,
Ooh,
what's
yeah.
your goal?
Right.
And y'all are on the right track. I mean, that's
love that.
golden, bro.
I have a question though, because
Yep.
with what you're doing and stuff. I mean, you're on a whole bigger scale than us. So
Not really.
Right
Go ahead.
now.
Yeah, no, right now, but we're getting there.
Right now.
But what kind of advice you could give us, because you guys, I mean, being where you're at, what you're doing, I mean, do you guys get in fights, and how do you handle them?
Do Cece and I get in fights with each
Oh
other?
hell yeah! No,
No.
No disagreements,
I mean, we're
nothing?
both Geminis. I'm yin, she's yang. Like,
Oh,
Cece
nice.
come in and she wears her heart on her shoulder, on her sleeve, and like, she's like this. I'm the more calm one, but I can get to a point where I can give you that, right? So if Cece's handling the business in the hallways, making sure shit's on point, I'm gonna run the board, making sure what goes across over the air is on point. I'm gonna take an interview we may do with Ice Cube or whoever, even the one she did with Paul Wall. I wasn't there, but it doesn't matter. My responsibility to come in, edit it down, clean it up, put it back on the air.
Wow.
So it's almost like
Nice.
you got this. It's like
Teamwork.
volleyball. You got it, I got it.
Right,
Let's
right,
fight
right.
this shit. It's easy.
Yeah, because being in your field, I mean, have you seen people do it? Have you seen people get into it like crazy?
Oh, hell yeah. I've heard all kinds of stories. Trust me. I wish I could name some names. But
No, but you can say situations though. I don't mind the
I've seen
situation.
situations where people internally just don't get along. It sound like it over the radio.
So they just show up and like, and they do their thing.
And
they
then
out.
it's on air, like, hey, what's up?
might cut off, mom be like this.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
on their phone. Like, you know,
Yeah,
and you'll see that situation and be like, damn, how can you work in that environment? How can you
Right.
progress? And
But
that's
I
why
think it
social media-
translates like not only over air but also on camera. Like if you have that negative vibe,
Yeah.
like that translates
Absolutely.
Yeah,
throughout.
you can
know,
see it.
everything. Yeah, you can see it.
'Cause people
And
say
the
that sometimes.
audience can feel it.
Yeah, they say because right here it's right here on camera, so they can see your facial expressions, they can see everything.
Yeah, and I
But
don't
we're
got a
gonna do.
poker, and I don't got a poker face, so you see it all over my
Oh, no,
shit.
what you said, you ain't gonna have shit. I already know.
All she gotta do is
My
erase her
eye starts-
eyebrows. You don't
my
know what
eye
she's
starts
thinking.
twitching. My eye starts twitching, and I start stuttering. And I'm like, oh fuck. Okay, let me just tell the truth.
What we're gonna take a quick break, man. When we come back, we still got Romeo. We got Romeo in the house, man.
I'm in the house.
Oh,
be back.
his
Yo,
partner
Mike
too.
in the house.
Mike is partner.
Oh, and that's me in the house. You know, we gonna run with that.
We are unscripted, but they told me to hold this card like this. Pomona Virus, May 28th. Make sure you guys come. Get your tickets now, jrandthecrew.com. Hey, and then also, we're going to have many, many legends coming in live performing Sugar Free, Cocaine, Above the Law, Jail Felony, Yuck Mouth from the Loonies, and many more. Oh, I'm going to be there. Ha! Brian J. Let's get it. Brah.
No,
Heard you got some pipes. You can sing.
I thought you said by his pants. I'm like, what?
Whoa!
You see where your mind goes all the time?
Yeah,
I don't know.
all bets are off.
Oh man.
Romeo.
Hey, I asked you if there's nothing you want to talk about.
We can talk about my pipes.
Yeah, but you
Can we?
he went.
Can we hear them? Can we hear them though?
Yeah, you can hear them.
Yeah, come on. Let's
What
see
you
what you
wanna
got.
hear? I'm the human jukebox.
I mean, like, it was Mother's Day, so sing me something nice. Serenade me.
Damn, who you
Serenade
fucking?
you.
She's like a godfather. Hey, sing me something. Hey,
Oh
sing me.
shoot!
They're like, shut up and sing. I'm like, oh, okay, okay.
How about some Montel
Not to
Jordan?
put you on the
This
spot,
how we
but I
doing.
am.
I can always do, baby, when you're grinding, I get so excited. Ooh, how I like it. I try, but I can't fight it. Girl, you're dancing too close. Don't get me started.
Why would you?
Damn.
He was staring at me.
He was staring at me.
He was staring at me. I caught that, dog.
He was staring
I
at you,
don't
dog.
care.
It was okay. It was a
It was
moment.
like, one tele- like
Are you
one
looking for a new
telepath.
partner? Hey, you guys kind of resemble each other.
All of a
too.
sudden, he puts the top on.
Oh no.
Man.
Wow.
hilarious.
Okay, so I had no idea that you could sing like that.
When did you discover you could sing like that? You said five?
Well, I thought at 5, but I was very wrong. So I had to teach myself at that point. But I would say probably around about 11 or 12, I just started singing, and then I got to hold this tape. I was like kind of vocal lessons. I don't know. I just kind of taught myself.
Real
So when I
nice,
was
man.
little, I just
This is
everything
before the
sounded like
internet,
Michael
huh?
Jackson. Huh?
Before you can Google something.
Before you can Google shit, I was just like, man, how do I figure this out?
Is it Britannica? What was that shit called? Those books?
Oh, that.
Britannica
Yeah,
something?
the encyclopedia they're called.
Encyclopedia Britannica. How to properly.
Yeah, how to carry a note.
Yeah, man. And I knew I wanted to sing everything from Larry Graham, A 1 in a Million to Prince. I wanted to be able to hit low notes and high notes. It didn't matter.
Can I hear some Prince?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Don't have to be beautiful.
Again, he's looking at me.
To turn me on.
He's
they
talking
Look the other
to you.
way, dog.
He's talking to you,
They
man.
always said, don't ever look Prince in the eye. And I
Don't.
always-
Hey, that is so true. Can I tell you a quick story?
Yeah.
Yo,
I
that's
looked
why you're here.
Smokey Robinson in the eye at a Soul Train Music Awards, and I was like, I was like, oh shit. And I told him jokingly, he was like, oh, it's all right. You know how Stevie talks. So between his eyes and Prince's eyes, I don't know who would win that contest. And then I still think Stevie Wonder can see because Stevie Wonder walked up. That same day he walked up and he was like, hey man, you guys look beautiful tonight. We was like, what the fuck? I love your suits. Fucked me up.
Were you suited up?
Suited up.
Really?
He walked away. Me and DJ was like, what? Promise you, bro. Promise you.
Man, you got some
wow.
stories there. You,
But why didn't you pursue this? I mean, you have a door right now that you can
Yep.
literally see. Why you're not doing it?
Got a platform. Oh, yeah, I got some singles right now I'm about to drop. One is called Girl on the Fifth Floor. It's pretty dope.
Oh, okay.
But we dropped singles in the past, but being on the radio, we knew most record labels wouldn't play it in L.A. because we weren't their power. So the one we did a song a while ago up on the DNR called Outdo. We have a video. We even have the Power 106 tent in the video. because we knew no other LA radio station would play it.
Right.
You know, because record labels like, oh, they're only playing your record because you worked it. No,
Right.
bro, I got
Yeah,
skills.
yeah.
Oh,
But now,
dang.
with today's times and our own platform, I can put a song out
You
every
could drop
month.
it on it. Yeah.
Yeah, you drop it
exactly.
yourself.
Yeah, on different platforms.
Drop it like it's hot.
Are you using your entertainment group to do that? or-
ONS Entertainment, One Night Stand.
Yes.
Oh, when this.
Well, Mike.
Like, we'll
why
let my
don't you
partner
speak on
answer that.
Partner, please.
You would
Indulge
never
us.
live that down, bro. You would
Never.
Never. No, but I mean, that's our foundation because we want to do events. We did
Got
some
it.
like in Riverside of Prohibition. You know, we're going to be part of the Brian Jay's event.
Makes
We
me
got
happy.
some other stuff we want to do at the Fox. If this guy named Gallo ever calls me, Gallo, if you listen, pick up the damn phone and
Oh,
call
well,
me, bro.
yeah. See, Gallo, see what I'm talking about? You're making me look bad.
I'm calling
'cause I'm the
Gallo
one
out
that
on the
introduced. Thank
podcast,
you.
okay?
Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna send this shit to him.
Do that, please. So we definitely got things down the pipeline
Good.
we got planned. Yep.
Dope.
That's
Dope.
it, man.
I mean, what else, Mike? I mean, you were about to say something, and all these motherfuckers cut you off like you weren't shit. So, please, please.
No, yeah, so, I'll go on how we met.
It's all right.
Don't
then.
get
Don't get
nervous. It's okay.
nervous.
It's
Don't
all
get
right.
They're real. They're real. Fridays or Saturdays? Fridays or Saturdays?
Thursday through Sunday.
A real cougar goes out on Thursdays on me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Renee's gonna be as an is looking for her.
Yeah, we met like a few years ago. We clicked. We met through a mutual friend.
Yep.
And we've been friends ever since, and we still are friends, good friends. Always at the house,
Always vibing, man.
making the carne asada.
Hell yeah.
On that. Because the thing is, when I met this dude, just his energy, his drive, I'm just like, you know what? And it's another pay it forward thing. And here's, I've probably, I know I got good 20 years on my
He could
dude
be
right
like
here.
your kid, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But he's out there, right?
Right.
And he's the connection to where I've kind of surpassed already. I'm still connected to that, but he's in the midst of it. So when
A
I'm
different
home,
generation, right?
that part,
Yeah,
and
he's
now
tapping
we
into
just
that.
bridging that gap.
So he's
But he got
kinda-
an old soul. This fool pull out any
Oh, I
oldie
saw
record.
that.
So is
No,
he
I-
like your
I
street
for sure
team
saw that.
almost? Like,
Huh?
he's like your street team?
Well,
Or
no.
he can.
No.
Hey,
I like
got
that. I was like, well,
He's like, God damn it! Can we just end the show already before I get caught up?
well, see, what he do is, no, I'm just kidding.
What do you do?
But like that's the connection we have. I just see a lot. I see a lot of potential in this dude,
Nice.
and when I see that in someone, I just want to be like, all right, let's see what you got. Let's roll
Love
with
it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's tight, man. So, but do you have access to or liberty to, if somebody does see you and say, hey, could you give me an opportunity to play my song or something? Do you have that liberty to do that?
Here's the thing about KDAY. We play all the classics, 92,000. So if someone comes with a new record, we really can't do that much.
Yeah.
For you.
So
That-
like 20
that
years
helps you
ago,
then. That
20
helps
years
you,
ago,
yeah.
if we recorded an album and we were like, hey, it didn't really go nowhere. But you think it
Can we
comes right
revive
now?
it? Revive
I'm
it?
gonna be like, well, was it a classic? Because we only fucking with classics over here. But if it can fall in line, we good.
But hey, that's your way out of being able to say, I'm sorry, man, we don't play the new stuff. We play classics, man.
And
so.
we even have artists like Bone Thugs and Harmony. Like they got new artists that they're bringing on. Like Crazy Bone was there not too long ago. No, Lazy Bone was there with the artist. He's like, yo, I got my girl. I'm like, we really can't mess with that record. But you have a foundation and you have an audience on KDAY. Bring her on. Talk about it. We can play a little bit of the record. And if it works, if nowadays, it ain't like you going to Billboard.
Right.
Stations like Power 106 and The Real, they go to TikTok. What's banging on
Right?
TikTok is
Yeah,
what they
it's what
probably
they
going to put
bring
in
in.
rotation.
Yes,
Isn't it
crazy.
crazy?
It's amazing.
I
how
miss the days
shit
when
has
you
changed.
had to go out and sell records. You had to go on that promotion tour. Now, if you put up something that just resonates through a bunch of kids, influencers,
Yeah,
God
if you
forbid-
follow
God
the
forbid-
algorithm and like you just get in when you fit in,
And
and
God
all of
forbid there's
sudden
a
it blows
dance
up.
to it. It's over. Oof.
Yeah.
come on, man. For real. So, I mean, I applaud what they're doing. Get your hustle on, but it's
Right.
just so different than what it was.
So going back to that, like, do you think it's temporary for them because they're starting out like out the gate, like all of a sudden they're hitting the ground running and they blow up quick, but then like
There's no
where's their
foundation.
future?
Yeah, there's no foundation. The good thing about them blowing up so quick is sometimes this money really rolls in because you're not just blowing up in your own city or the country. You're fucking blowing up all over the world.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you get a
Right.
million streams from all over the world, now you have a base audience. So whenever you drop something, they're going to pay attention to you.
So they're kind of setting themselves up. It's it's the stardom where you like, oh, people are not screaming my name anymore. It's been 6 months. Nobody knows me. Sometimes they'll lose themselves
Right.
because they're so used to getting all the attention.
Right.
That's what's gonna be the biggest test.
just-
Not so
you
much
just-
financial.
That's
You
the
see
generation.
that a lot with the influencers. Like all of a sudden they'll be hot for like 6 months, 8 months, a year, and then they just drop off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
Stop talking about me, all right?
But hey, guys, we're gonna take another quick break. When we come back, man.
Already?
Yeah, already, man. I mean, it's good, dude. Mike, he talks a lot, man. I can't get him to shut up.
Mike's a talker, bro.
Mike, God damn it.
That
won't shut up.
chemistry over there just keeps the time rolling.
Hey,
be back.
we'll be right back. Hey everyone, this is your boy JR with JR and the Crew. Look, man, make sure you guys support Black Widow Investigations. Now you might ask, what is Black Widow Investigations? Well, she is a law firm, lawyer, PI. She'll take care of you if you get in a car accident, bike accident, family law. Maybe you just get injured. Maybe you trip over somebody's rock in their front yard. But hey, give her a call, man. I'm gonna put her number right here and let her know that JR and the Crew sent you.
Melting in their seats.
I like
for
it
this
hot.
episode.
I like it.
You know what I mean?
But what can they expect from you then? Because we're just talking about we want to make sure it May 28th.
Yes.
Like you said, it's memorial.
Well, you just witnessed right now this.
Yeah.
Pull up. I mean, gonna be good. My job is to keep it going between the performance, right?
Ooh, yeah.
That's easy for me. Give me a mic, give me some Jack and Coke, and I promise you,
Done.
Jack and Coca-Cola. And I promise you.
We have to make sure.
And you know what I like about it? I'm throwing my man to the wolves. He getting on stage. He rocking.
What are you gonna do?
He graduating on that night.
what do you
Yeah,
do?
what do you do, Mike?
Oh.
Mike, like that. What, like, for real?
Besides ride a Harley. What
Okay,
are
they
your?
are-
Hold on, let's go back. What are your credentials? What are you qualified to do?
That actually means how, what's the girth?
Now, shut the fuck up.
I almost spit this drink out. Come on, dude. Oh, my.
You
The
better-
worth
let's
is
go
in
back
the
to your
girth.
credentials. Let's go back to your credentials. What does that look like?
Yeah.
Yeah, why is he going to throw you on stage?
On stage.
Yeah, your credentials, yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. So,
What the fuck? Sorry.
Why y'all
I'm
confusing
boy
him?
Sway.
I love this. Hey, but he jumping in. He got to learn. This is what you do.
Yeah.
He jumping in the water,
Yeah,
man.
you're baptized.
yeah, I'm jumping in on the deep end. Yep. But, you know, yeah.
Wait, is it just me?
do you sing,
or
Mike?
is it just me, or is this really happening?
Okay, so
happening.
you don't sing.
I'm a help host. I'm a help host.
Yes.
Okay.
So, definitely I need to get my lines.
What lines is he talking about?
You don't
I'm
need
in
a lot of
love with the
lines
coca.
to spit a lot of lines. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna need that.
I'm going to need that.
Jack and
Go
Coke.
too.
No,
Coca-Cola?
I need him to come out, introduce a couple artists, say
Okay.
what's up, promote
Hell yeah,
ONS,
man.
because I feel like this is a good platform for it. I mean, I'm not gonna leave him out there to sink or swim, but it's gonna be good for him because at some point,
For sure.
you got to go ahead
Exactly.
and start taking off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seatbelt. I'm just gonna fly. I'm gonna skydive
Yeah.
into this shit.
Ooh, man.
Dope.
That's what's good, man.
I would say belly flop. I prefer the belly flop rather than fly.
Yeah.
That's dope.
What he does and stuff, and I focus on what he says, where he brings in stuff in and stuff like that. So I'm learning. It's a learning process.
Good.
But
Look, Mike,
I'm definitely gonna get there.
just so
Yeah.
you know, I'm going to be there. If you need me there, I can co-host. we'll go out together.
I like it.
we
We'll
can
announce
put you
some
guys in the same
performers.
shirts and shit.
Yeah, well, it'll be like the new Baker Boys. I'll let it grow. It'll be about. Okay, yeah.
I see it.
Yeah.
Romeo, you're going to have to come up with something, bro.
Hey,
Wow.
we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it pop, man. It's gonna be fun though.
That'll be
Well, we're
We'll
definitely
get you
looking
right. We'll
forward
get you
to
right
it.
before then.
Yeah, yeah.
Give him a couple shots before we go out there.
Yeah.
He been good.
Yeah, well, we'll give you a little bit to warm up. We'll shoot some DMs to you, get you prepared.
Oh.
Send you pictures of Vic.
Zendaya.
There you go, there you go. I'm gonna take you to a weekend at Zendaya house.
Thirsty Thursday.
Break you in.
That's the new Foxfire.
Mama Mondays.
Mama Monday.
He gonna go soon as he leave this mother.
That's only 25 minutes away from here right now.
Oh, shit. Actually, it's not even that. It's like less than 10 minutes.
Oh, less than 10.
Yeah.
Like 10,
see?
15 minutes, man. You're there, dude.
Yeah. Too bad it ain't Sunday.
So, who inspired this movement? I'm flipping the table.
Oh, shit. Oh, now you want to put
Who
us on your
inspired
show?
This movement?
Well, it was inspired because
Now you sound like Mike and shit.
That's all, folks.
Was.
I don't get interviewed, bro. No, it doesn't happen. Interviews don't
That's why I'm
happen.
He
flipping it.
doesn't. He doesn't.
Interviews
I
don't
know.
happen.
You want me
That's
to
the
take?
good
You want me to take over? No, just kidding. Go ahead.
He needs to learn.
He needs to learn.
Let him. He's driving. Don't take the wheel.
We're gonna lift you up. We're gonna lift you up.
No, it started because of the pandemic, man. The
Okay.
pandemic hit, and my buddy Jimmy and myself were in production. You know, we've done movies and music videos and stuff with like Matt Alonso and all them. And we were like, hey, dude, let's just do like a podcast or something, man. And from there, we got stuff together. We had one camera, and then from there, we brought in E-Man, another friend of ours, and then Vic. Well, we interviewed
Yeah.
Momo.
We were
Episode
both
eight.
Y'all interviewed her?
Episode
We were both
8.
guests at one point.
And the Slick Vic was a
He
guest.
he came along episode 16 or something like that.
And
Yeah.
it was the energy, the chemistry.
The energy. I just told him, hey, just stay. And then
Please, baby, won't you stay? Oh.
Again with the eye contact. Hey, lucky I'm single.
Wait a minute. Let's go back. You're single now?
She's still on probation.
She's still on probation.
It's the 90-day
You got
thing?
no,
Listen,
6 months.
Ooh, okay,
She's down
okay.
4. She got 2 more to go.
Is it anything goes during the probation period, though?
I mean, she fucks up, she's out.
Oh, damn.
That's crazy.
No questions, no nothing.
You found my guy here who obviously brings it. And you did not have to audition Mo, right? This should have
No.
been a given.
Well, she just went like
No,
this, right?
actually, I didn't even want to do it. Like, cause they interviewed me. They brought me on, and he was just like, cause we actually go back since we were kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
So me, JR, and Jimmy, we met way back when at church, years ago.
We church
Of
kids.
all places, sure.
We
right?
church kids.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
where the holiest of holy go, which we were definitely
Wait,
that.
how are you spelling holiest?
For the whole.
That was them, not me.
We the whole
That
lid.
was them, not me. So we rekindled our friendship.
Yeah.
And so he was telling me, hey, I got this podcast. I want you to come on. He's like, I want you to be a guest. So I did. And actually, it was a while after, though. But anyways,
Yeah.
so fast forward, I ended up being a guest on the show. And he's like, hey, do you think you want to do it like every so often? I was like, I'm kind of busy. Maybe every so often.
Wait,
and then
busy doing what? Busy
they're-
doing what?
they're
Let's talk
still
about
they're still looking for my replacement.
They are?
No.
No.
we're
I was
not.
like, what the hell?
We're
Y'all
looking for no
can't do
replacement.
I
that.
keep saying that. I keep saying
ain't
that.
going
I told her I'll kill her,
But
dude.
so I did it initially because he's my really good friend, and I consider him family.
So you fell in love with it? You love it? You love what you're doing?
I love what
This
I'm
is
doing.
fun.
Yeah,
It's a great
no,
outlet.
Yeah.
You got a
this is
stressful
great.
job. You get to come release here.
That's what it is.
100%.
Like,
so
for
talk
real,
about
for-
that balance. The balance in life.
Yeah.
This is my
Excuse
balance.
me, the balance in life?
This is one of my outlets.
She always uses her hands.
I'm still working on that balance.
$1 million question. Emergency call. You call them. Who's picking up first?
She don't call me.
How come you don't call him?
Because he probably thinks that I want to go out or something. So
This
he's gonna be
fool.
like, it's time.
The phone,
it's
the
time.
phone rings. I get the cool water.
Hey, put the baby oil on. I was just laying down. I got a shower. What's up? Oh my god.
Man.
Oh my bad. My wrist hurt. I'm worth my girth.
That's a shirt right there.
Hey,
You need to make
push
that
that
shirt.
shit.
You need to make that
Where's my girl?
Dude, if I see that
Oh, no.
shit,
You will see.
He's on
May
TM.
28th, you will see that shirt.
I'm worth my
dude,
girth.
somebody gotta rock that.
All right, we'll both rock it. We'll come out together.
Dude, you gotta rock that shit.
I'll make it. We'll make it. We'll
Yo,
get
watch.
it.
May-
I bet you get some that night. I
May
bet you.
28th.
2X
May
or
28th.
3X?
All of you got shirts.
2X or 3X?
1X.
Stop, bro.
What the fuck?
He wants to show the girth.
Hey, if we're not gonna start with honesty with this
A
relationship.
1X. A
A 1X is a
You wear,
medium.
yeah, you wear a 1X.
He made my eye twitch again.
1X. Why you?
Oh, she's a one.
At the big and tall, 1X at the big and tall store.
1X.
This.
But,
Oh,
when he rides,
Dude. This
But you know
is-
what's funny, Romeo?
What's that?
When one of us is not here,
Uh-huh.
usually me or her, because he's always here.
I have to be here.
It throws off the whole
You're
vibe.
responsible
The
one.
whole vibe is off.
Yeah.
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 It's not the same, so it's like, fuck that, you're stuck.
It's that chemistry
Yeah,
right
I'm
there.
stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like I said, going back to it, like I didn't think that this was me. I always told him I don't want to be in Hollywood. Like I don't want to be in front of the camera. I hate being on camera. But then it's this. It's the camaraderie. Like it's meeting people like you and like talking about people's lives and interacting with one another. Like that's what like drives me. And so I think all of us.
Well, and we get caught up in our conversation. We forget the camera's even rolling.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
And
it.
once we're here, then the audience is engaged in what we're talking about. Like, damn, for
Yep.
real?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
for real. That's why I wanted to flip around. I think it's important that people know, like, it's an honor for me to be here for y'all. I know y'all y'all glad I showed up. My boy showed up. All that.
Right, yeah.
But
You stood
that
us up,
goes
so
two
not
ways.
really. I'm
I
kinda
mean, yeah. I
pissed-
mean,
I'm still pissed
I
off,
bullshit.
but-
I did
That
fuck
bullshit.
around. But guess what? I called her because she wasn't calling my ass back no more. I called you, right? And said, yo, am I good to come through on Monday?
Because I don't like to bug. I don't like. Yeah.
But it bothered me
Right.
because I never like letting people down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that shit haunted
Yes.
me until I got here.
Gotcha.
Aw.
But this is what I bring.
No, that's
But
awesome,
that's
man.
cool because
For sure.
even the fact that you say you grew up in Wilmington,
Mm-hmm.
like I didn't even know that, and I grew up in there. So that's like little fun facts like that. Always, they're just fun
Yep.
to know.
First came out here, man. A lot of my years was right there in Wilmington, man.
That's
So,
awesome, man.
Gunshots. And
I used to
raves.
spend a lot of time. My family's from Carson and Wilmington, right there off of Lomita.
Okay.
And
Now she
so,
wanna be like,
actually, my family, all my aunts live in the carousel off of Lomita. So I grew
Wow.
up. Growing up, I grew
how
up
many
around
things?
there.
How many
he
girls
knows
were
my
there?
cousin.
How
I
many
didn't-
girls?
I didn't meet
When
him
you said
from
the
nowhere.
carousel,
Like,
Next. Round and round.
that one was right
I
in the
know you
carousel.
know that area.
step right up, Harry.
I love it, man. But
Man.
that's how we keep about, man. And we're still growing. We're still growing. We literally just had a meeting, about, like I said, exactly what you said about the community.
Yeah.
We're all about the community, man. We're gonna be building on that, going out there, giving back, and doing things for youth. We have actually. I mean, if you're available, man, we have an event. It's a private event, June 18th.
June what day?
June 18th.
Okay.
It's a Saturday, but it's a morning, man, and we're actually going to be doing a panel and a motivational speaking to troubled youth. And
Yeah.
the sheriff's department's bringing them to the facility and
Like actual troubled youth. Like,
Troubled
What
youth.
city?
right here in Covina. Bringing them right here in Covina.
I'll shoot
What
you-
days that
I'll
fall
shoot you
on?
the
Weekend?
info.
Saturday, yeah.
Shoot me that info.
Okay.
Shoot you, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm up
Yep.
Saturday morning anyway, 6 o'clock. I can't sleep on the
And
weekend.
we got
Right,
food.
yeah.
We have
You got
food
food.
catered,
See?
Wait a minute, we're gonna be there. Duh.
and
Like,
we're gonna be there. Well, that's our thing.
You can bring
though.
your partner and
Yeah,
make it a
bring your
family
partner,
event.
Mike. No, but we want to do stuff like that. That's what the stuff, like exactly what you said, making a difference in the community, and that's what it's all about. And partnering with individuals like yourselves, so that we get to do some
Yeah.
big stuff together, man. And I think that's the problem with people is they have a pie mentality. You know what I mean? Because not too many people like yourself in the position that you're in are willing to extend their hand. You know what I mean? They still have that like oh,
But they
shoot,
want
this
it
is
all
mine.
here. They don't want
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
let go of any of it.
Yeah,
Right.
and it sucks.
Those are people I think that really fear of their success. And like my thing is, if you're doing what you're supposed to do, can't nothing stop you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Don't even look at your podcast numbers or the numbers every
No.
week. We don't do that with radio. Ratings do this all the
Right,
time.
right.
I don't care if you do what you love and keep your head to the ground. You're gonna look up and be like 10 years later, like shit, man, we did this.
Yeah.
You're gonna have good weeks. You're gonna have bad weeks. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you're doing what you love and you're changing whether it's one life or 20 lives, and that's worth everything. That's
Right.
worth the hour, whatever 2 hours you put in here, makes it all worth it.
I
love it,
agree.
man.
Yeah.
I agree.
I mean, and it's the loyalty.
Are you okay?
It's the loyalty that
Hey,
growing
you
up
working
with you.
out? You working out?
Just a youngster listening to you guys.
Yeah.
Now as an adult, and we're all adults now, we're still listening. You still bring the great quality.
Thank you.
It's still fun. It's still great music. So you got the same formula. You might have tweaked it up a little bit, but
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You,
Engage different
yeah,
audiences.
you're going with the times.
Yeah, you definitely have to do that. You have to go with the times, man. And like I said, and I love my boy DJ. We talk every day. Goodfellas, we did a lot. We made history here when it comes to ratings. But the relationship that
I remember the
CC and I
Goodfellas.
have is so
fucking crazy.
So
She's
does-
like my sister.
Does KDAY give you like the full reins? Like this is your show, you guys do what you're gonna do, or do you have to follow like a certain
For the
script, or
most
how does
part,
that work?
like E-Man trusts us. Like, you know, E-Man's been there 26 years since they flipped formats. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So E-Man's like, I trust y'all. So if CeCe's doing a timeline where you guys are talking about Dr. Dre, pick what Dre song you want to go after the timeline. Because normally back in the day, you better not change what song is on that list. You can't
wow.
do that.
Got
You know,
it.
because you had to play certain songs so many times a week.
Right, right.
We have a format where no matter what song we play, when we push that button, it's a fucking classic.
Yeah.
It's a win-win-win.
Right, right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the drink team is in the house. Come on, dog.
He's like, there you go.
You just got it live, fool. You just got it live.
No, I like that though. We need more of that. Also, we need more iced tea. We don't have enough iced tea in our
Oh,
catalog,
what?
and I ain't even gonna front.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
A lot of songs that we talk about classics, stuff like that. A lot of songs that came out from LA, KDAY would be playing.
Yep.
I guarantee you take it way back. I mean,
Yeah.
I love when E-Man gets on the
Oh, man.
turn it up.
He goes deep in the
Take it
crates.
back. Exactly. When he starts going deep in the crates, turns it up.
Shout out to our boy DJ23. He just started mixing with the morning show. He's been there almost 2 months, but I love when he's on because he gets it. He'll be like, I know we got all these songs in the catalog, but let me pull some of these out.
Nice.
And those are the ones that have you listen like, shit.
You start running stock check fools and shit.
Come on.
It's the truth, though, right?
100%. Exactly.
You guys religiously.
He starts throwing up the wheel miles and
you.
shit. He's like, You're not from Wilmington no more. Stop.
I tell you, just listening to it really turns it up, man. So I love that shit.
Okay.
But what we're gonna do, we're gonna take another quick break.
Yeah.
When we come back,
Uh-huh.
I want to get your opinion, if you can,
Uh-huh.
on what they did to ODM over there in 991.
Oh, we're
So we'll be right back.
Me dice que quiere ser mía, pero en mi cama no está. Le mando rosas todos los días y pa'l carajo me da. Yo la espero noche y día, hablando de mis fantasías, pensando en hacer la mía. Yeah. Yo la espero noche y día, hablando de mis fantasías, pensando en hacer la mía. Al otro día se desaparece y me pregunto si me merece. Me parece que lo nuestro ya se murió. Pa'l carajo ese flow de friendzone. Voy a quitarte esos panties, Louis Vuitton. No nos dejamos del descaro porque sabemos que
Yeah, and I'ma make you come first. Bitch, you better slurp. Here go. Slurp, slurp. Baby, cause I'm working. Then I'm jerking. You coming person. I'm not rehearsing. Bring it back reversing. Yeah, slurp, slurp. I like the way you work it. No diggity. Got to bag it up. All right, man. We can do
All right,
this
we
shit all
are
day.
back, man. We got Romeo.
I'm leaving a stamp on this motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
I got my own slurp song now.
Hey, slurps up.
Slurps up.
I ain't surfing up. I'm slurping up.
Write that shit down too.
That's
Goddamn.
another shirt. There's 2 shirts.
I'll show you the shirt right
Slurps
now.
up, bro.
Hey, he's writing it down by the way.
Yeah, I'm worth the girth. And then slurps
Slurp
up.
it up.
Come on, dog.
Slurp
Look, y'all gotta do that picture. Look. This motherfucker over here.
Man.
Holy shit.
So
you,
before
are, you are like a full service entertainer. Let me just
hell
tell you
yeah.
that shit.
Man, it's a blessing. I love what I do. I wake up
Man,
every day and
we
say
gotta ha-
thank you. I get another day to act a fool. Let's go.
I love it,
and
man.
get paid to do it?
That's
Come
how I feel
on.
about
Yeah.
Mondays. When I come here,
Yeah.
oh, I get to
And
go fuck
this is
around.
the perfect day to do
Yes.
it.
Hell
Mondays
yeah.
are hard coming off the weekend.
Hell yeah, dude. It is.
Yep. Yeah, man.
But before we went,
Yes, sir.
Before the slurping,
for the slurp,
Before we start up. Yep.
we asked your opinion on what they did to ODM over there in 991.
I thought it was fucked up. Met him a few times. I don't know him, but I live in the IE. And when I wake up in the morning, you know, Cece, now we have a recorded Saturday show you can listen to. We on all week. When I go to the gym, I'm listening to ODM and Evelyn. Is it Evelyn?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure. I listen to them every morning. And I got to be honest with y'all. I was riding to the gym, and I heard this promo saying, Tino Cochino in the morning. And I literally stopped my fucking car. I was like, what? And remember, iHeart is a whole different company.
Right, yeah.
But it's like a fraternity. And I know what he did as an artist. I know what he brought you on the radio, so it fucked with me. It like hit me here because that could have been me.
Right.
And I'm like, when did they make this decision?
Wow.
It's like, yo,
Yeah.
I never had a chance to reach out to him, but if I saw him face to face, like, cause I see him on Instagram, I see this other stuff he's doing. I like all his pictures every time, but I don't want to be a fake dude. Also to reach out, hey, I heard what happened. It ain't about that.
No, yeah.
Bro, I've seen you, I met you, I respect your work. I thought what they did was fucking dope on the radio. Yeah, we both in the mornings, but there's space for everybody. I say that.
Exactly.
Thank you. Exactly.
It really shook me. Especially their connection to the community. I understand certain companies have to go different directions, and I'm glad we on this topic, if y'all don't mind.
No, do it.
Absolutely.
2006, Goodfellas and Tito, pulling 11 shares in radio, unfucking heard of shit. Number 5 in the market. In not just the market, I'm sorry, the country of
Damn.
LA. We were number 5 afternoon drive. Motherfuckers paying over $3,000 for a 60-second spot. I went in for my year. I had 2 years and I had an option. Went in for my option. What they tell me? We want to go a different direction. Bam. So I get what happened to him. Lost my house that I had in Stevenson Ranch.
Oh, wow.
Lost the salary I was making at Power 106. Yeah, KDAY picked me up after that in 06. Shout out to KDAY. They picked us up. They were smart. Oh, y'all got a brand. But it wasn't the same. That's why I look at radio different. So when I get back in, I don't get back in just to be like, I got to prove something to my boss. Fuck that. I want to touch everybody I can. Because it could be
powerful.
taken away from you just like that.
So radio's a
Absolutely
cold game then.
Oh, it's a cold game. It's just like a record label. Oh, man, you sold 20 million, but what have you done for us lately? But we were doing shit. We were number one.
You had
Right.
my grandma. Tito was a household name.
Yeah, this
at
is
my
Tito.
grandma's house.
Wow.
Keep in mind, she listened to like Humberto Luna and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
But from time to time, she tune in to you guys, and el Tito, like
This is Tito. This is Tito.
Solo para ti.
This Tito.
So, like, you guys were reaching, like Hispanic households.
Yeah, absolutely. The
for, like,
demographics
years.
like just
Yeah, oh,
opened up.
It was
Your reach.
It was an era unfucking heard of.
Yeah.
Right.
And Tito looks better than ever. He caught COVID not too long ago. About a year ago. Family told me he was sick. I kept in touch with his family, and once he got better, he came to the station because we gave him a death
Dope.
row chain. It was us. It was the Baker Boys. We were
Oh,
all
shoot.
there.
No
Because
way.
again, people like, well, y'all took the Baker Boy spot. Nope. They had contract problems. They walked away. Baker Boys was our mentor. Big Boy taught me game. Now Art LeBeau is my mentor.
Nice.
October 8th at the Grand Glen Helen Amphitheater. I will be with Art LeBeau. I do all the shit with him. So if I think about just the people that mentor me or that's taking me in,
Right.
I could die today
Right.
and be happy when it comes to my career.
There it is.
Again,
That's
ODM
dope.
and them, I thought was fucked up what happened. I'll go on record saying that.
Dang. That's crazy, dude. This is, I like this. It's very intense right now.
Yeah,
But
this got intense because this lets you know it can be snatched from me like that.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then radio's going in a different direction now too, right?
It is.
It's like the numbers are not the same. Like,
No,
what
people
do
got too
you
many
guys go
options.
Yeah.
based on now? Like,
Look, I'll be honest, 25 to 54 is I go to audience. The KDAY audience in the 90s, the 80s and 90s, and early 2000s are people that still listen to traditional radio.
Right.
So our 25, 54 graphic off the hook. But CC Now's 18 and 34 because if you ever check ratings for stations, there's an 1834, 1849. Our 1834 is fucking rocking. Rocking right now. Wanna know why? Because we connected to the streets.
That's right.
And you got a lot of stations that cater to the young crowd, but they so into this,
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
yep.
they ain't going outside their door.
You're right.
That's true, man.
You're right.
But a lot of these young kids too, man, they love old school.
Oh, they
they
do.
love old school, man.
This fool right here.
My kids are his age. That's why I was calling him Mio.
Yeah.
Isn't it
Because the
crazy?
new stuff, you're right. It's like, oh, no, they want to hear something. They want to move.
Yeah.
And not only that, they want an experience. They don't just want to hear the music. Like, I think, especially because my kids, like I was saying, they're that millennial age, and they want to know the story. Like, when did this artist come out? Like, what made him, come up with that song? Like, where were they at in their life? Because now, now music is not music.
No.
No.
Like on the way here.
Not at all.
on the way,
Not the way it used to be.
on the way here, I was listening to, it just came on the radio, man. I had to put it on loud. I didn't give a damn, bro. But it was Justin Timberlake, Mirror. Oh,
good
dude. That beat was amazing. I was right there. I was like,
Okay, don't sing
I was
it.
looking, I was looking,
No, sing that shit.
I was looking excited. I was like,
Let Romeo
we'll let
sing
you
that
sing
shit.
it. We'll let you sing it.
it was,
I love
it's
that
just,
song.
it's just pops, man.
Certain
That
records.
beat and everything just pops. You can hear him. I mean, and you can feel it, and like, yeah, I love that stuff, man.
My
It's-
son
I don't
is
care. You catch me
9.
looking like a girl.
My
Okay,
son is 9, knows all the new shit, but he'll be sitting at home like all of a sudden out of nowhere, ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. And I'll look over and I just do this.
Yo, you make me
all right.
proud.
He's gonna be all right. But I get in the car with this fool right here.
It's-
How old are you, Mikey?
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah, see, my son is older than him.
No.
I'm really fucking. I get in there and the first thing, hello. I'll be
nice.
like, what the fuck? Like his old soul
So
is
he
what
is
really
old soul.
draws me. Yeah, but all the old school hip hop, West
Shy
Coast,
Lights
he got
and
slapped.
shit.
All that shit.
Oh, no, yeah, all the old school jazz, man. It's
Dope.
That old school music, I mean, that music has meaning to it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And you could feel it, like, when you listen.
Where did that come from? Like, who did you like? When did you start listening to that kind of music?
A lot of that music comes from, okay, you got the old school Mexican music. You know what I'm saying? You got, Ramon Ayala, you got,
Chente.
all that stuff.
Right.
All that music has a lot of meaning to it.
Right.
So shit, that makes you want to cry sometimes.
I can see that.
I be tripping, like, man, I hope this shit have a tail light. I'm like, fuck. But all that shit, it has meaning to it.
Right.
I love old school music. All this new shit, I don't really.
Well, it's because all these mumble rappers don't look you in the eye like the old school rappers.
Now I'm gonna stop y'all. I'm gonna stop y'all for a second. So now you just found out the reason why I fuck with him.
Yeah.
This whole time he been nervous. We talked about old school music.
He opened
That's
up
what.
like
That's when
motherfucker opened
his
up.
eyes lit up.
Leaned
No, for
toward
sure.
the mic, didn't stutter. He didn't stutter. But that's the reason
So
why.
make sure he brings out cocaine, right? Cocaine and sugar free. Yeah.
6 months from now, I promise you, he's gonna be just like this. But that's why. That's his passion. I'm like,
That's
dude, you
dope.
love that music? He's like, I can name all that shit.
Yeah.
All
Did
of
that
it.
Did you grow up listening to it, like, or how did that come about?
So, okay, like me, like, I grew up listening to a variety of music.
Okay.
It was mostly all old school, and believe it or not, punk rock. I'm a big punk rocker at heart.
Right.
Let me see your hair.
I got a punk, dog.
Oh, all right.
Rockabilly right there.
So,
Yeah.
I got a lot of, rockabilly family, you know what I'm saying, punk rockers, veteranos and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So,
Uh-huh.
I was actually born in Pomona.
Yay! That's what we talked about. That's right.
Great.
I was raised in Montana, but I got love for both Montana and Pomona. And that's why this show that's going on, it means a lot. Cause that's
Right. Right. I love that.
that's where it's at. You got all the OGs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's really dope. And, to see the whole crowd that's going to be there. You know?
Yeah. It's gonna be very versatile. Like
excited.
you
Hey,
said,
Mike opened up at the end. He's like,
Come on. I'm telling you, now you
Another
touching
hour.
what his passion
Now
is.
we know. Now
That's
we know.
what, once you find
love
somebody's passion, you tap into that.
Right.
That's what it is. I'm like, this
Absolutely.
motherfucker won't stop talking about it.
I'm the guest.
He's like, cut his mic.
I love that.
But you
dude.
learn that, right? As doing radio, you kind of, when you're interviewing, you got to figure out what their
Yeah, what their
niche
forte
what
is.
their-
gotta
what-
read the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's sometimes I can ask a question. I can tell by your whole posture and your vibe if you give me a short answer and move on.
Yeah.
But if not, like when I interview Sugar Free, there's a lot of pause in this conversation because he's all
'cause he's licking his lip.
Well, that
Yeah.
too.
I like that.
I was hanging out
I like that.
and I saw this bitch. And I said, yeah. I mean, but you're like, it be times I be wondering, like, what? I'm like, no, let him go.
let him go, let him go.
There's
Fall
times
back.
where you like the right question and he'll go with it, right?
He will go
He
with
will
it.
go
It just
with it.
depends on what
Yeah,
we
he's a
talking
dope-ass
about,
cat.
man.
That's
Yeah.
the interview
Depends on
too.
what we talking about, yeah.
Old school. We're going to be rolling up over there. What we going to roll up?
Man, let them know how we rolling up there, bro.
I just picked up an 83 Regal.
Ooh.
Damn,
To make it all legal, like Benny Siegel. Go ahead.
Hold on. You had to say that. I got pregnant in
That's
the backseat
the
of an
car she got
87 Regal.
pregnant in.
Are you serious?
She said both feet against the back
Maroon.
window
Maroon 87 Regal on 13.
while the homie was
But they
slurping.
look like 15s because they kept it clean.
Wow.
Now you really got her, bro.
Wow.
Okay, continue on. So 83 Regal.
So, we got hot dogs and then we have
Dope.
Hell yeah,
Oh,
John.
yeah, that's what's up. So we're gonna make sure that we have a camera crew outside and we're
Yeah, we're
filming
gonna be
them roll
filming
up.
that stuff, dude, because
It's
I'm gonna be
gonna-
excited.
It's gonna be-
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good show. Good show.
Yeah,
Well-
I'm gonna have to be a spectator on that one. I don't think my neck isn't as good as it used
Like
to be.
euphoric memories.
Oh, you got something? You got
No,
something
no.
special for us or
I
what?
don't know yet.
Hey, don't worry,
Okay.
don't worry. It's picking it up anyway. So
Mikey, keep
we're
talking.
gonna
Mikey,
know.
keep talking about
Hold
them
on,
old
let me
school
see something.
shit.
Let me see something. I just want to see something. What up, Quick?
What up, dude?
I just wanted to prove a point to my people here. If there's one person I will call, he will always pick up for me. It's my nigga, DJ Quick.
Absolutely. Come on, man. That's never gonna change.
I love you, fam.
Wait. But we'll
And
quick
I'm
give a
gonna
shout
hit
out
you
to
back.
Vic. We'll quick
No.
give
My
a shout
nigga.
out to Vic.
Hey, Quick, can you just say what up to my homie Vic right quick?
Oh, what's that?
There you go. My nigga. I'm gonna holler back, bro.
I'm gonna take that. I'm taking
What's
that.
happening?
That's dope, dude.
That's a flex right there.
That's
That
a
is-
flex.
That is a fucking
That's why I
flex.
went on
But that-
stage with
So
my
let
nigga.
me call
That's
my
'cause they-
mama right now.
But that's a sign of people respect what you do,
Yeah.
and they know you just don't use your
100%.
power.
That's right.
Never.
Or that's
Never.
dope.
That's the relationships that you're building, man, with people and stuff. That's amazing. And what advice, man, since you've been here, would you give us and what we're doing and how we are?
What advice?
Yeah.
Keep doing what you're doing. And I think it's important that no matter who comes and sit in this seat, is your fucking house. Right?
Right,
So
right.
They don't let them control the temperature in the room or the
Yeah.
vibe.
Don't
If
get
they come in
intimidated.
bullshitting. Don't stop being you because, oh man, they're not really joking. Let me hold back. Fuck that. Because it's your show. And I learned that a long time ago. It was one time where, and it's not a flex. Tyrese called us and he had R. Kelly on the phone.
Tyrese.
Yes. After the first shit went down with R. Kelly. And
Oh, shit.
I sat back and we let these motherfuckers talk for 12 minutes on the radio. And we got our ass chewed out. He said, I don't give a fuck what celebrity come. That's your show. And if you let people take over your show, then you're going to fail.
Oh.
So that's my advice to you. I don't care who
Love
come
it.
here. We came here, had a good time. You know what I'm saying? If I came back a month from now and I'm all like, yeah, I'm good. Y'all like, this motherfucker acting different.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't
We just
stop
run
being
the
you.
show and keep going.
Run that shit. Run me right up out this motherfucker. If I
You
can't
think I
level up to
won't?
your energy, fuck it.
You know what? That's,
Yeah, I know.
that's
I
true.
really like what you're saying because there's been times where we've had people on here and we've kind of tailored, according
them,
to the
Yes.
according to the guest.
Yeah.
And we may dial it back a little, but then we watch it, we're like, damn, that wasn't
Magic's
us.
not there. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
wasn't us. And so thank you for that because we need to hear that. Like we need
Yeah.
to make sure that we're like ourselves and we're authentic to who we are and not try to change who we are because of somebody else sitting in that chair.
That's dope, man.
Yep. No, they don't. No, they don't.
Well, actually, we're holding back a lot. Believe it
Oh,
or
yeah?
not.
Yeah. I just put a rule the other day.
Right
No
now.
more vulgarness.
It's all strapped
Really?
down.
That's the rule?
strapped
We
down,
want to
bro.
get to the radio, man. They gonna pick us up. They gonna be like, hell no.
It sound like Morse code. Beep, beep, beep. For every other fucking word on it, man.
Yeah, and believe it or not, I'm the one with the worst mouth.
No, I
what the-
believe.
I believe, yeah,
what
yeah.
the
I believe
mouth,
that shit
dude,
100%.
But it's my outlet, like we were talking about earlier. It's
Yeah.
my balance. During the
Yeah.
day,
Yeah,
I
'cause
can't
9 to
tell
5,
somebody
yeah.
"fuck you."
Yeah, 9 to 5,
During the day,
Fuck
I
her and
can't
help you.
talk shit. Like I have to have a whole different persona.
Demeanor.
I'm still me, but a professional me, a dialed back me.
Yeah.
Here, I could be whoever the fuck I want.
You can let your hair down and just go.
Yeah, yeah.
Just go. And we
The
all need
eyebrows
that,
are
man.
way
Life is
different
fucking
at
stressful.
work.
Huh?
The eyebrows are way different at work.
Shut the fuck up.
Are you saying they're not as thick? They're thin? What are we doing? What's up?
They're a little thicker.
He's lying.
Professional, man. I gotta be professional. You know what I mean? Gotta be a little
They're not
thicker.
as
Her eyebrows
pointed.
got that girth? No, I'm just
I am worth my girth.
T-shirt coming to you.
May 28th.
Oh, shit.
Hey, well, before we go, man,
Yeah.
is there anything else that you want to throw out there that that's coming up?
You already know, KDAY Morning Show, Monday through Saturday, 6 to 11. KCOP Channel 13, The Black Report. We deliver the news from 4 to 5. That's Monday through Friday. God has been so good. I picked up that gig in the pandemic. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
the pandemic was hard for a lot of people, and I got blessed. So people have to understand, like, why you always smiling? Because God gave me a second chance to get back in the
Thank
radio.
you.
about
Thank
you.
you.
Right. And when I told you what
Right.
happened in 2006, then after 2009, I was out for about 3 or 4 years. No one wanted to let me in. I had to pack my bags, go out of state, go on radio,
What
sing
a
with
trip.
a band, and then somehow I got back here. You know how I got back? Because I stepped out on faith and God told my ass to leave. I left.
Wow.
Left my kid, left
Wow.
my family. But I believed in what I was doing. I was only gone 10 months, but it felt like a fucking lifetime.
Of course,
Oh,
yeah.
of course, yeah.
Wow.
Without your family.
So, yeah. So, with that
Wow.
being said, man, May 28th, that's my next big
May
event.
28th,
Woo!
guys. That's right,
It's
man.
popping up, Brian James.
Yeah. We're going to party
We're gonna be
May
in
28th.
Pomona.
Hell
That's
yeah.
right.
And you guys can get your tickets, jrandthecrew.com, man.
Don't wait for the last minute. 'cause
Don't, man.
Man,
Can't
I
get you
heard
in.
them tickets is going fast.
I
They
can't
are.
get
so
you in.
get them now.
Don't
yeah.
cheat yourself, treat yourself. That's what I always
Man, you're all about them taglines,
Oh,
huh?
I got a whole bunch of them.
You
Failure's
gotta
not an
stay
option.
ready before you ain't got to get ready.
You already know, I
Stay
can't
ready, you
cut
ain't got to get ready.
These are sugar-free songs we talking
Sugar
about
free
now.
gonna be like, that's my shit.
So where can they find you guys, man?
You can find me at Romeo on your radio. Where can they find you, bro? Or ONS Entertainment.
ONS Entertainment.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
And
forget
and
ONS.
ONS stands for what again?
One night stand.
Like
We
back
ain't here
in the
for a long
90s.
Which
time,
I've never had.
but a good
Believe
time.
it or not, I've never had a one night stand ever in my life.
So what happened? The back
Because
of that
it
car
would
wasn't a
turn
one night
into
stand.
2 nights, 3 nights, 1 week, 2 weeks,
Damn.
10 months.
I hope her man's not watching this right now.
It's okay, he knows. No, for real. Like I've never had a one night stand. Anyways, so I like it. I like your company.
All of us can't say that, but whatever.
I love you, baby.
All of a sudden,
I'll be home, honey.
He's
That's the
back
old
in a
me.
relationship.
That's the old me.
No, man, thank you so
Last
much,
week.
man. Thank you so
Man,
much
my
for coming on. Really
Yeah,
appreciate it,
thank
man. And being a man of your word, man. Like you said, you wanted to be a man of your word.
Yep.
You said you were gonna come on. You came on and bringing your sidekick right there.
Your
Yeah, man.
Your partner, your
Yeah.
partner, sidekick, the guy you're with all the time,
The
man.
future's bright with this dude. I ain't
That's
tripping.
That's
it.
amazing,
Love
man.
it.
Don't
Hey,
forget
like,
us, bro. When you blow up, don't forget us.
Yeah. We're gonna have you on our show, just you next
Just-
time. Just you.
Ain't that
So-
some shit? I'll drive you here.
It's gonna switch.
Hey, go
You're
get my
gonna be-
coffee, bro.
You're gonna be, yes, okay.
Maybe.
We'll be back. Just kidding.
Any last words, guys?
No, I just thank you so much for your friendship, honestly, because like JR had pointed out, a lot of people that are in your position that have been doing what you're doing for so long wouldn't sit in that seat because they're not humble enough, because they're
right.
not paying it forward,
Yeah.
because they really think that why am I going to go waste my time?
Exactly.
So
Yep.
we really appreciate you being here.
Yeah,
so
man.
thank you.
If you
Thank
want to
for
leave a
being man to
legacy,
your word.
this is part of doing it.
Amen. Amen.
That's right.
Man, for me, it's just like, it's great knowing someone I grew up listening to is not an asshole. Like, you're dope, you're cool, down to earth.
Thank you.
And just the whole God part of it, where you're like, always, all grace goes to Him, all,
I am.
Yeah.
it's all,
Staying centered.
yeah. So,
I
Thank
lost
you.
some loved ones that made me question life, but I never lost my faith in God.
exactly.
There you go.
You heard,
Amen.
you heard it.
Dude, all these shirts, man. We got a lot of shirts to make. We have a lot of shirts to make. I'm
Hey,
telling you.
All these
start a
shirts will be
t-shirt company.
available May 28th.
Get the printer ready.
Yeah.
But hey, guys, man, we thank you guys for tuning in to another episode, man. We will see you guys next week, man, on Jerry and the Crew. Hey, everyone, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, but check it out, man. There's still a few more things you need to do.
You gotta like, you gotta share, you gotta subscribe. Guys,
right.
just click it. It's so easy. Just click it. Leave some comments.
Yes, leave some
I
comments,
mean,
damn it.
Last time you left a little too many comments. I know I look a little pudgy. I'm working on that. But I mean, what do you guys want to see on the show? What, I mean, any
That's right.
recommendations?
Yes.
Through this year, we're going with some different things, man. If you guys want to check out some restaurants, any kind of nightclub, let us know.
Give us your
We're
feedback.
listening.